Good morning, everyone. I'm back from Indiana. Well, actually, we went to Indiana, Michigan, almost to Wyoming. But yeah, it was a very interesting trip that we went on there. But Riley did very well for the amount of people that she had to compete against. She took home 2 medals, which I did say in the description of the video I posted. So yeah, it was a good trip. So today we are going to do a new product by BONDCRAFTOR. I'm sure you've seen it on other channels. I just received mine right before I left. So, and it is the Flix, not Flex, Flix Rubber. And it is a A-B mix, 1-to-1, by weight or by volume. So let's open this up and see what's in it. I have seen it done on other channels, so this will be kind of cool. So we get the little, looks like a hamster to me, in there, mold. So we'll get him out here and we'll get him wiped out because he's got glitter all over him. Huh? A little hamster. And we get gloves, cups, sticks. Looks like silicone pigment. Looks like pink, blue, green, yellow, and white. So we'll get those out of here too. And they look like a paste. Oh, one of them's leaking. Let me grab a paper towel here. Or maybe it's just the oil on the outside. Could be. So let's... Yeah, because they're sealed, but it is an oil on the top. Well, I may have to use my knife. My knife. I want to know if they're a paste or a powder. Oh, they're a paste. Okay. Well, now I know. So we'll get those all open here in a little bit. Another mold. And not sure what it is. Might be a dog or something, maybe. Yeah, I think it's a dog or something. So I need to get some wax. We'll set it on top of this plastic bag here. And then we get 8 ounces of part A and 8 ounces of part B and instructions. Ha! Excuse me. Goodness. And 2 cups and some little cups. So this is non-sticky, super elastic. It takes 1 to 2 hours for demolding time. Safe, non-toxic, and odorless. And it's suitable for DIY creations. So, precaution. It's not edible, so you can't eat it. Maintain ventilation and wear gloves when handling. Avoid contact with your skin, eyes, and uncured adhesive. Wash with soapy water immediately in case accidental contact. And children must use under adult supervision. Storage methods is seal the bottle tightly after use to prevent premature curing, store in a cool, dry place, and avoid direct sunlight. So it has a wide application. You can make cute animals, simulated desserts, fruits, and keychains. So your product information is AB300 food grade 2-component silicone rubber. Your composition is platinum cured silicone rubber. Your glue is silicone A, which is your base glue, and plus your silicone B, which is your curing agent. And your curing time is 1 to 2 hours at room temperature when it's fully cured. So your method of use is you measure 1A, 1B. You measure equal volume or weight by A and B in 1-to-1 ratio. Proportional deviations can lead to curing failures. So you mix slowly in the same direction until silky smooth and free of particles, and leave for 2 minutes to defoam naturally. And says the tip is to color with paste. I don't know if that means you color paste in one of them. Step 3, pouring. Pour the mixture slowly into the mold. And then step 4, waiting 1 to 2 hours at room temperature. And step 5, demold. If the mold is difficult to remove, try to remove in water, then enjoy the finished creation. So that's pretty much it. And you can follow BONDCRAFTOR on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. So there you have it. I'm assuming this means that in step 2 that you would mix your paste in one of the proportions. I would assume A, because it's below A, because B is your curing agent, so I would mix it in A. Okay, well, let's see what we can create here. Now, this obviously is not going to sit very sturdy, so I would suggest putting it in a cup so that it sits flat like that and it doesn't tip over. That would be my suggestion. But I'm going to clean these first with a little bit of alcohol so that in case there's any contaminants, you always want to clean your molds for contaminants. And this one has glitter on it. Not sure where the glitter came from, but I always wipe them out and then I clean with tape. That way you get any hair or any particles, dust particles, or whatever from out of the inside of the mold. And then that way they don't transfer in to the inside of your creation. And there is glitter on this. I'm not sure where the glitter came from because there's no glitter in this mold. It is a shiny mold, so that's good. Glitter. Funny. Okay, so that one is clean and ready to go. Now this one, because it is a different type of silicone, this one is a different kind. This one is more like your resin silicone molds. I'm just going to go over it, see if there's anything in it, and then clean it with tape. Doesn't look like there is, but I'll do it anyway, just in case. So we're going to make both of these today. And I didn't measure these with water because obviously I opened this up right in front of you. So let's see, we have white, yellow, pink, green, and blue. So I think we're going to make him yellow it yellow. And I think, just trying to decide here, since I already opened the green, I don't know. I think we'll make him white. Because from what I understand, you can literally brush these with like mica powders afterwards, maybe, to give them their faces and such. So we might do that afterwards. So I'm going to put the green, the blue, and the pink to the side, and we're going to use yellow and white. So let me get these open. Let me get this open, put my alcohol back, and get a cup out here. Actually, let me use little cups because I'll mix it in here, but then I'll separate it into these little cups because that way I can mix my colors maybe in this. I don't know. I'll figure it out and then I'll come back to you. Okay? BRB? Okay, guys. Changed my mind. We're going to do something fun. It occurred to me when I was opening up these little containers. So sit back and watch. It's going to be fun. Some gloves on here. Okay. So I'm thinking this probably takes about 3 ounces and maybe this 2 ounces. So I'm going to mix up 3 of A and 3 of B. That way we've got 6 ounces total. All right. So there's 3 of A. And there is 3 of B. Oh, come on. Take B off. Okay. There's 0.5. Let me get these all measured out. You guys don't need to watch me do this, and then I'll BRB. Okay, you all, I got them mixed up. Got them measured equally. So I have every color mixed up. So do you guys know what I'm going to do? Because you know, who can't resist a rainbow, right? So these are supposed to degas for 2 minutes. But I was trying to decide if I wanted to just go running through my vacuum chamber real quick. Just to save some time. Let me do that real fast. BRB. Okay, that took like literally a second. Okay, so have you guys ever done a dirty pour with silicone? We're going to try it today. Okay, it's the best I can do with the cups, and then we'll scrape them out after we're done. All right. Are we ready? Here we go. got a little too much made up, which I figured it was going to be a little bit much. Okay, I'll find a mold to put these in, or put this extra in. That one will be fine. I'll just pull it out of there, and then I'll find something to put this in. Okay? All right, we'll see you guys on demold. Bye. Okay, y'all, welcome back. These are ready to come out of here. Put those over there. We'll get this one out first. Hopefully. Not quite sure. Oh, yeah. They just come right out. Just pretty cool. And what's nice is they're not sticky. Don't want to rip his little ears off. Cool. Look, he's a rainbow. Ain't he cute? Huh? Now, I don't know what you're supposed to use on these. I mean, he's a little sticky, but not real bad. I mean, it's not like the other kind of squishies. I'm going to set this right here. Okay, now, I did have to use a couple other molds. We'll see how those come out. But let's see how this comes out. Because this looks like just like a normal silicone mold to me. So it's definitely a stiffer mixture than the other brands I've tried. Oh, it's a bear. It's not a dog. It's a little bear. It is definitely stiffer. It's a stiffer. So it is a squishy, but it's not like sticky squishy. All right, so those are those two. Let me get this out of here. And then we'll turn this mold back around here. Huh? Stick that over there. Okay, so I dug out two molds. I used one of these. So we'll see how this comes off. Oh, comes right off. I mean, it was a shiny mold, so I don't see why it wouldn't. And it is a wolf face. I didn't have enough to fill it up. What I had left over was some A and a little bit of B, so I added a little more B to make enough to fill this up, or to do this. Oh, looky there. It's a wolf. How you like that? That's cute. So we have a wolf. We have a gerbil, I think. Now we have a wolf. Now, here's the true test. I went and got one of my Into Resin molds, and it's the hippo. Don't have a clue how or if this is even going to come out, so we'll see. Oh, Look, it's coming out. So this will be a big one. Oh my gosh, you guys, look! It's the hippo! How cute is that? Now this was the leftover from these two, but look, isn't he cute? See, this is a matte mold. This one is. So he's a matte mold. And so then these two are shiny. Oh my goodness. Look, it's the hippo. He came out perfect. And he's perfectly rainbowed. Now, I don't know what you're supposed to use to color these with. If you're supposed to use markers or what. So I guess I'll try some markers. I'll just use my Arctics markers. Hold on, let me grab those. I mean, because in reality, I don't know what else you would use on them. So we'll use my Arctics markers. We'll use blue. How's that? So there we have it, guys. All four of our characters. We've got a hippo and a gerbil and a bear. So here's our little hippo. Make sure I got you in frame. So there's a little hippo. And they all turned out pretty good marbling wise. And then Mr. Chubby Cheeks gerbil. Wah, 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 wah. And Mr. Bear. Cute. And then Mr. Wolf. Just extra. So there you have it. They all came out of the mold very nicely. They're not sticky. And if anybody knows what you're supposed to use on the outside of them and not mica powder, I would love to know what it is. If you're supposed to use flocking powder or what you're supposed to use, because I don't know. I'd love to know what it is. So there you have it, guys. Those are the BONDCRAFTOR Flix Rubber. And I'm pretty happy with that. It's not squishy and sticky and messy and all that good stuff. So yeah, if you haven't tried it, you really should, because it's pretty cool. Kids will love it. And I have a discount code for BONDCRAFTOR in my description box. I will link all of this in my description box. And you really should get some, because it's fun, and let your kids help you make it. Because I know once my girls know I have this, they're going to be wanting it. So, or wanting what I made. So, yeah. All right, everyone. Well, leave me a comment and tell me what you think about these cute little guys here. I'm going to set them right over here on my little thingy. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd like for you to do that, because I'd love to have you on my channel. And yeah, so remember, stay curious, stay creative, and always stay positive. And guess what? We'll see you on the next video, y'all. Thanks for coming in with me on it today on this brand new product from BONDCRAFTOR. All right, bye. Have a great evening.